Alright everyone, welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video with Fat Phil. And today we're going to be looking at this Jedi Master Luke, Bastilla lead with Jedi Master Luke, Wat Tambor. This team is one that I used to see all the time in Squad Arena on defense. And it's really one of those teams that you kind of see people using to sort of time out your opponent. I would say that the best counter to this is just going to be Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, because he'll be able to ramp up his mastery similar to the way he does with Lord Vader, where eventually he's just doing so much damage that it's not going to matter, how thick the Jedi Master Luke is, that Kylo will just get through him. With Sith Eternal, which I will be showing you guys, you do have to look at how much health the Jedi Master Luke has. And let me explain why. Is it particularly in the case that I am in, where my Sith Eternal is, one, he's only Relic 7, but two, he's modded just for health, right? So I don't have any kind of offense on him, right? No critical damage. And so you do need to be careful that when you don't have extra critical damage or extra offense on him, if he's not hitting as hard and that Jedi Master Luke just has a little bit too much health, you could end up timing out as well, just because you're not able to build up enough of your mastery. So we're going to give this one a shot here. So we'll pick our Sith Eternal, and then you're going to pick Wat Tambor. And those are the only two characters you're going to need for this battle. Wat is going to die. That's perfectly fine. We don't really need him for anything other than his shield tech. So let's go into the battle here. And so the whole point of this battle, guys, is that you need to remember that part of Sith Eternal's kit is that, he's gaining mastery every single time deceived enemies are taking turns, linked enemies are taking turns. And so we're actually going to get to go first. We're going to link Jedi Master Luke, and we're going to link Jedi Knight Luke, and then we're going to hit auto basic. So with the shield tech on us, we're going to be recovering our protection, right? We'll be fine. We'll be cleansing all of our debuffs here. But the big thing that we want to keep doing here is that just by passing along that deceived, right, we're going to keep stacking our mastery, right? We're going to get our ultimate here, but you're just going to stay in this auto basic for probably 4 minutes. I'll probably take it off right around a minute, maybe a little bit beforehand, and then hopefully we have enough mastery stacked that we'll be able to get through all of the bonus protection for Jedi Master Luke, and then it's an easy battle after that. So again, we're just going to kind of do our thing here and keep going down. So this comp, guys, so this team comp here, if this guy was in my guild, I definitely would have yelled at him, because having Jedi Knight Luke here, Jedi Knight Revan here is just a waste. You really just need to throw two, you could throw really any two characters in here. Having those two there are way too expensive for this. Because as you guys will see, they're not really going to be able to kill me, right? And if I need to, I can take it off a full auto here and do a protection recovery if I need to. But I'm going to have so much health stacked up, so much, protection from the link, that it's not really going to matter. So we're just going to keep going here. Right, so you guys see, even when the protection gets low, we're just going to regenerate it again. So we just keep sitting here. And then while this is going on, I'll kind of explain, I don't know if this is, I don't think it's a bug, because it's been in the game for so long, that the shield tech regenerates the bonus protection that Jedi Master Luke gets from Bastilla lead. And that bonus protection is based on his max health and not his protection. So in these cases, if you mod your Luke for a lot more max health, you're going to get a lot more bonus protection. The thing is, to mod Luke for max health, you're kind of only modding him to be run under this lead, because Jedi Master Luke, under his lead, you want protection, because that's what his base damage is based off of. So a lot of times you'll see people remod for different game modes so that they can run this composition. So again, we're just going to keep kind of moving along here. We got another maybe minute or so before this goes off. But yeah, so you guys see, this was I was actually kind of surprised. This is a really slow Jedi Master Luke. For my Sith Eternal is one of the slowest that I see, and this, I was able to go before him. But yeah, so we're just going to keep moving along here. And so, like, if you guys kind of haven't noticed until now, you'll see that my basic ability is dealing more and more damage as we've gone on because of the mastery gains that Sith Eternal's getting. And then when I enter into Ultimate, I will gain all of that mastery, and then I'll double it. And so that's so important to Sith Eternal's kit, is that if you can hold off activating his ultimate till later in the battle, you're going to gain so much more mastery. So we're just going to keep on moving here. We're almost going to be ready to take away our auto basic here and enter into, and when you hit the auto basic, all you'll do is actually just go into full auto mode. All right, so now we'll full auto. So now we're going to hit ultimate. That's unfortunate. All right, we'll do the basic there. Okay, ultimate. There we go. Now, and we're going to... So this is where the auto can lead you wrong, is that I did not want to relink there. So we're just going to keep going in on Jedi Master Luke here. Actually, I'm going to take it off of auto at this point because I do just want to do basics on him, and I want to make sure that we don't relink because there's no need to. So you see we're almost through in there. We're through the bonus protection, so now he's not going to recover it anymore, and now we can just go all in. And this is kind of why you leave that last minute alone, is just in case something like this happens, and boom. So you guys can see, even against what I would have considered a weaker Jedi Master Luke, right? He didn't have a ton of max health. It still took almost the entire battle. And if I had my Sith Eternal modded for more offense or a little bit more critical damage, that battle would have gone a lot smoother towards the end. Because once you get out of ultimate, you're dealing that much more damage. But hopefully this video gives you guys some, gives you a better chance of clearing those teams, because when you do see them with Sith Eternal, sometimes it just sucks because you're like, oh, do I have to do like the Traya, Darth Vader, Han Solo trick, or, there's all these other counters to it where you can do this if you just hold off on your ultimate for, about 4 minutes or so and then hit it. One thing to do, though, is that you'll notice I didn't bring any other characters, and that's super important. You don't want anybody else because you need the enemy taking as many turns as possible, and that's because I'm going to go into Sith Eternal's kit. I know I've been talking about it, but I just want to really show you guys what's happening here. So it's in his leadership here. So whenever a deceived or linked enemy uses an ability, Sith Eternal gains 10% mastery, right? So right there, that's where the mastery is coming in. And then when he says this, so at 100% ultimate charge, Sith Eternal gains mastery equal to his current mastery until the end of the battle and transforms into Sith Eternal Restored. So there, guys, he's gaining 10% mastery each time deceived and linked enemies are using an ability, and then he's taking all that mastery, stacking it time over time over time over time over time, and then when he hits ultimate, he's gaining all of that mastery, right? So whatever his current mastery is, he's going to double it, and that is what allows you to deal all of that crazy damage you guys saw at the end. Again, guys, just, wrapping up, like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. As always, I will see you in the next video, and appreciate all the support. Cheers.